7-on-7 season is starting in earnest. Matt Stepp, our Dave Campbell's Texas Football High School football insider, was out at the Star in Frisco to watch some 7-on-7 and also catch up with coaches. A lot of coaches from around the DFW Metroplex came in for this. He's going to be on the road here after he goes to Canada. He's going to Canada this week, and then he's coming back, and he's going to be on the road at a bunch of 7-on-7 events. So we'll be hearing from him. But one guy he caught up with while at the Star, watching his Lake Dallas Falcons, was Coach Mike Young. Lake Dallas, a program with high expectations this year, a year after going 7-5. They want to make sure that they make that big leap, especially with 15 starters coming back. Mike Young had an opportunity, or Matt Stepp had an opportunity to catch up with Mike Young. It is definitely not the other way around. Here's Matt Stepp's interview with Mike Young of Lake Dallas here on Texas Football Today.
Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, back here at the Frisco 7-on-7 state qualifying tournament here with the head coach of the Lake Dallas Falcons, Coach Michael Young. Coach, thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with me this morning.
Oh, thanks for having me.
All right, Coach, obviously your kids are excited to get the 7-on-7 season started. You guys have had some success in 7-on-7 recently. From your perspective, what are the benefits for your program in playing in 7-on-7 at state qualifiers?
Well, I think it keeps the kids active in the timing of routes and catching the ball, and DBs get work. But as much as anything, just kind of being around everybody in the summer. You have summer workouts, but this gives them a chance to get work and have some fun together too, and travel around. So that's one thing about it. Just more time we can spend together and to keep our kids busy in the summer, the better.
How tough is it for you to be the world's highest paid, and no offense, but ugliest cheerleader?
Yeah, that's it's hard, but I think it's really good. That's one thing about it. They have to kind of take care of it themselves. We'll have people over there with them, but it's good for them to kind of learn how to coach each other up, get each other on and off the field without us involved. It makes I think it's really good for the quarterbacks to kind of call plays, learn what's kind of going on, and learn it gets every one of them kind of focused in on situations, downs and distances and things like that without us telling them about it.
And even though you're not coaching, you're taking a lot of notes, making mental notes, seeing who's displaying those leadership skills, who kind of gets upset when things don't go well. Those are all things you can take back with you when you can actually coach them, right?
And that's some of the most important things we watch is, how they handle who kind of the leaders are. You can find this in the summer, who kind of takes charge and helps the other guys get going, who gets the other ones on and off the field. It's the things like that, little things. That's what we notice as much as anything in 7-on-7.
All right, now we were talking off camera, and you mentioned this year is the first year in 13 years you're not doing spring football at Lake Dallas. From your perspective, what went into that decision?
Well, there were several, and we thought about it even before our district, just because of our quarterbacks in baseball right now, and they're going to go to the playoffs, and they have a chance for a long run, so we wouldn't have him at all. We have a lot of guys back. We don't have just a lot of positions where we have a lot of battles going on. We had 18, 17 starters back, and when we got put in this 9-team district, we have Frisco Reedy week 3. That was a big part of it too. We usually have 3 games, a bye week, and then you start district. We're going to have 2 games and then play a really big district game. So having that extra week and extra scrimmage, we think, is going to help us more get ready earlier in the season than the spring football would.
All right, final question for you. Now, I've covered some games at Lake Dallas before, and you guys always have a good press box spread. There's always something good to eat at Falcon Stadium. But before game, if I'm in town and I want to grab a bite to eat, where's the spot to go if you're in Lake Dallas to catch a Falcons game?
Well, our coach's place is Chilitos over in Lake Dallas. That's kind of a place that we like to go and hang out, and those people are good to us, and it's been around there a long time. So that's kind of our coach's spot.
What's the Coach Young special? What's the go-to for you?
Well, they have a Falcon enchilada dinner, but that's a good thing. But they have about everything's there good. Now I will say that Geyer coaches hang out there too, so they have some Geyer food on there.
Yeah, Walsh. Yeah.
He gets a lot of salad. He doesn't eat the enchiladas or the tacos. So, but the Falcon enchiladas are good.
I mean, Walsh eating salad. Is he even a Texan if he does that?
He eats salad. He's a diet guy, not like me.
All right, now final question: when you go to that place, which coach on staff can put down the most food?
Oh, that's probably Coach Cosper for sure. Yeah,
What's he coach? Is he a D-line? He's got to be a D-line or O-line guy, right?
He's a linebacker coach, but he's a former NFL tight end guy, and he's about 6'6", a lot of bills.
He can put some food down?
He can put the food down.
Coach, appreciate your time. Enjoy watching your kids today, and good luck today, and good luck in 2018.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.
Here is Michael Young from Lake Dallas.
Cholitos is the place to eat.
And throwing shade at.
Bodecker's already commenting. He's been telling Stepp that that's the place to eat. I'm
throwing
not.
shade at John Walsh.
I do
too.
appreciate the shade at Walsh. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Former host of
Former
this
host,
year's
former
show.
host of the show.
Apparently, Walsh just gets salads.
Former Texas football.
Something tells me that's not true.
That is really, boy, throwing shade. I like Dallas.
I like
Ryan
Coach on Coach Crime.
Yeah, Ryan Depperschmidt coming back, a 3-year starter, 15 starters back from a team that I think they would say was on the doorstep of really breaking through. Maybe this is the year. So excited to see what Coach Michael Young is able to put together with the Lake Dallas Falcons. So we appreciate him taking a little bit of time to talk with Matt Stepp.